Hello, Sumo fans. I'm Scott Finlay, and welcome to the 6th edition of the Road to Glory, where I take you through the road that led to a Yusho victory. The star of this episode is, of course, the combat wombat himself, Ozeki Takakeishō, who, with a 12-3 at this year's Hatsujanuary Basho 2023, snatched the Yusho from the jaws of many contenders biting at his heels. With the Yokozuna out for this one, the pressure was on, as whispers of his own white rope echoed in the ears of the world of sumo over. The constant attack on his so-called one-dimensional style, or one-trick poniness if you'd prefer, by a lot of the sumo fandom out there. Even though he probably has zero Fs to give about that last one, the Ozeki had a lot to prove. Now, of course, for first-time Yusho winners, I turn this into a sort of mini life story that leads up to their first time at the glory of holding the Emperor's Cup, like Wakataka Kagi's and Abi's and so on. But with the winners who have claimed the Yusho before, it gives me a chance to take you all through the actual Yusho itself, something that I can't do with first time winners. So with that, let's head down Takakeisho's road to glory for his third Yusho. On day one, newly promoted Komusubi Wakamoto Haru faced the Ozeki, stopping his charge and gaining ground before Takakeisho pulled out Plan B and slipped to the side before following with an Oshidashi victory. Ploughing ahead into day two, Tobizaru, always a tricky customer, was on the back pedal the whole time, but with tremendous ring awareness, he forced the Ozeki into a cat and mouse game, or in this case, a cat and monkey game, with the monkey stealing the cat's cream with a Hataki Komi pull down. Day 3, and friend against friend when Daieisho tried his luck in a pitch battle to try and gain another W for his own bank of wins. Daieisho won the Tachiai before trying a pull down, and then the upper hand switched to the combat wombat. Before long, he was again backpedaling before feeling the Tawara on his feet and timing his sidestep perfectly to score a Tsukiotoshi victory. Rival Mitakeumi, who's on a slippery slope lately, went head to head with the Ozeki, but was easily dispatched by Takakeisho on day 4 with an Oshidashi. At one point, Mitakeumi's knees nearly buckled. He is not himself. Day 5 seen Sumo's Iron Man and fellow Oshi-style Rikishi Tamawashi. After 4 false starts, they clashed, and Tamawashi was out before the Gyoji had stopped saying Hakioi pretty much. Day 6 and Abi, another Oshi-style pusher, was outmaneuvered when the shorter Takakeisho got his hand under his armpit, switching his weight for another Oshidashi victory. Day 7 and the wiry Midori Fuji, who is trying to find himself in a Sanyaku spot sometime soon, was overwhelmed to start, but fought back hard using that wiry technique. Takakeisho blasts him away on repeat, but Midori just kept coming back, eventually taking the Ozeki back, but was caught by the arm and was taken down with a Kotenagi win for Tax. Up next, and damn, Nishiki Fuji walked into day 8, probably due to not having the best basho out, thought, F this, let's get it, and went mano a mano with Takakeisho in a violent clash of meat and muscle. Grunting like 2 war dogs, Nishi gained some clay just before the Ozeki eventually got a pull down for a Hataki Komi victory and a wee ballerina twirl for good measure. Day 9 and Sadanaumi's mind was there, but his body did not want to tag in, and he was blasted out, giving Takakeisho his Kachikoshi. Day 10 and Meisei went straight in for the belt, but Takakeisho seemed to have a plan that was executed to perfection, catching Meisei's arm, walking him out for another Kotenagi win. Takakeisho feeling good no doubt and sitting at 9-1. Tsuna dreams in his head as he took on up-and-comer Kotonowaka, who is at Komusubi for the first time as well. As they clash, Kotonowaka's timing to catch the Ozeki's elbows as he is thrusting to take the power away from him was spectacular, keeping his weight forward enough to give his arms support when he eventually took the ozeki back, handing him his second loss of the basho and another step away from that white rope. Day 12, Kiribayama caught the ozeki under the arm after some thrusting, lifting his weight and catching him for a Tsukuyanagi victory and a third loss to Takakeishō, which may destroy his hope for Yokozuna promotion after this basho. Day 13, and having to face down one of those young hungry guys chasing at his heels in one bulldozer Onosho. With being similar styled and built, it was set to be a doozy. Both men chasing and blasting, trying to circle as not to get caught by the other's powerful pushing attack. It was the ozeki who settled it and dispatched Onosho. Day 14, and the hurt Hoshoru faced down the ozeki, but it was quickly over and he was outmoved as he lost by hit Takikomi, unable to stay on his feet with that ankle injury. Day 15, and breaths were held as another young gun who is starving for a title, Sadogataki's Koto Shoho, who at Maegashira 13 would shoot himself to stardom if he could secure this win. Both men get ready, blast out and give it their all. Takakeishō won the tachiai, then for a second it was on before the ozeki got inside and under, standing Koto up before turning to the side, hooking his arm for the Tsukuyanagi win and his third Yusho. Just wow, what a win. Does this mean he will get that rope? I am unsure, as 12-3 with nothing spectacular, no win over a Yokozuna is a shaky bet. But not out of the realm of possibility, we will see. What do you guys think? That's what I want to know. Should Takakeishō get the belt for the Yusho? Or would a second place or another Yusho in March be the best route? Let me know in the comments. And that's it for this edition of the Road to Glory series. Thank you as always for watching. And Sumo fans, remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell. Oh, Watanagi!